Right, I'm going to use the standard greeting, President, and especially to you, Jeremy. Very good evening. Today, I really enjoyed your speech. Let me just point out at the start, humor is just something that comes naturally to Jeremy. I mean, I expected this to be such a dry topic. So caffeine, right, it comes and it takes the place of this chemical, and then the caffeine, then because of that there are more receptors, more caffeine, and blah, 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 blah. But I have to listen to the full speech because I'm the evaluator. But let me tell you, you made this project quite interesting because of the humor. And that's one of the best parts of your speech. To go on about the good parts of your speech, the topic was well researched. You put in a lot of technical words, but not too technical. You explain them, such as the names of the chemicals, how they take the place on the receptors, how the caffeine replaces it, and so on and so forth. Next up, you had a good structure to your speech. You moved from point to point really smooth, and you had a clear opening for the conclusion that, hey, don't drink too much coffee for the president, and for the ones who don't, good enough. Now coming down to the parts that you could have improved upon, and that's what I see in a lot of speeches that are about research. Your topic is that we do not quote where we got the material from. It adds legitimacy to what we say. Now, I could have gotten that from Wikipedia. That is Wikipedia the best source? Probably not, because people like me who don't have any idea can actually quote like that. But you could have quoted the source maybe in a small line since you were using visual aids. You don't really need to voice it out, but probably just a nice mention to the guy who probably put in a lot of hard work to explain it on the internet. Apart from that, your vocal variety. Now, vocal variety, in your case, right, I'm quite confused as to what to say. You have a very straight way of saying things, a very nice way. But that's the kick of your speech. That's what comes naturally to you. And what you could have improved upon was, there were parts which I can't really remember right now. I'm not the best evaluator around, but the parts where you could have mellowed down or taken it high. But will it be comfortable for you? Probably not. So just stick around with your normal vocal variety. Last but not least, I noticed that while you're very comfortable with the stage, you move from side to side, and you tend to look at the bottom. But it's a pretty flat surface. It's not an Indian road, you know, where you need to look at the holes. So don't look down, man. And don't look at the places where people are not sitting. You looked at us, but you could very well avoid these places because you're not afraid of the audience, and we know that because we've seen you speak before. So just looking up and around would be much better. To sum it all up, I think you did a wonderful job with this speech, and I look forward to your next project, and I'm not too sure if you went ahead and came back which one it is. But best of luck. Thank you.